はい、サイコです。今日もやっていこうと思います。昨日の最後になんかすごいもう行くぜみたいな感じになったんで、今日はちょっとそれをやるんだけど、この左側のここ埋まると思うんだよね。だいぶ大詰めになってきましたが、じゃあちょっと行きましょうか。カズロフィールかい。待って。あれでも大丈夫だな。カズロフィール、はい、俺が行って、モンスターハントは、モンスターハント俺で99じゃん。これはちょっと分が悪いと。いいんじゃないか。みんな90%超えじゃないの。オリバーだけ行くとこねえじゃん。いや、でもしょうがねえな。さて、じゃあ、行きましょうか。よろしくお願いします。何日目だっけ？ 21日目とかだったか。
Koslov, the most hated man in the zone. He's ruthless, but hardly a mastermind. Despite his civilized appearance, he may just be a mad dog, unleashed by the NAR. Still, you could probably learn a lot from him. He could be your ticket into the
や
power
れって
plant.
いうミハイルと、みんなやっちまえって思ってるんだけど、情報を取れっていう、他のやつらと、だからミハイルが多分これね、ミハイルと今関係悪いんだけど、21日目、ミハイルがひょっとしたらいなくなる可能性出てきたんだよね。それはまずい。で、もう一択じゃん。もう何このぐらいのあれになると、手がかりとかじゃねえってこと？まだ終わってねえのいっぱいあるんだけど。
What's going on? Kozlov is about to leave the NAR encampment. Very convenient timing, isn't it? Convenient indeed. So, change of plans? Go to Hotel Policia, top floor. You'll have a great vantage point from up there. It will allow you to pinpoint Kozlov. Sounds good.
Excellent. We should pursue this plan. This will bring us closer to defeating the Rat King.
You were once psycho geezer, Turkan. But I like you because you love to stir shit up. Working with you is a real pleasure.
You may be far from divine enlightenment, Sashko, but your heart is in the right place.
タラカンと同意し合ってんの。全然合わなさそうだけどね。なんかある。
Excited about the opening of the Ferris wheel?
Not in the slightest.
Well, you surprised me, Tanya. I thought you'd be ecstatic. That's the kind of crazy entertainment you like.
It is, but this is not entertainment. It's a distraction for the people of Pripyat.
Distraction from what?
Something horrible is about to happen, Igor. I can feel it in every fiber of my body.
観覧車は俺は苦手なんでいいかと思います。こちらのに賛同します。高いとこ苦手な人ってさ、ずっと高いとこにいられる観覧車ってダメだと思うんだよね。めっちゃいるやん。めっちゃいるけど全部かわして道路渡っても重装歩兵気づかないっていう奇 跡の天候が来ておりますが、強そうだな。めっちゃいるじゃん。俺もよくここまで戦わずに来たな。俺にしたら珍しい。なんか入ったな。そっから潜入しようと思ってたのに。あれ？開けないの？あいつ邪魔やな。結構いるんだよな。あっちまで行ったのか。2階だな。なんか小声になっちゃうな。あ、これ前にこのエレベーター上がったね。待て。ちょっとこいつアホで助かったわ。全然気づかんかった。待って、いやー余計にダメージ食らっちゃった。まだ許容範囲か。でこれを使って別に動かせないんだ。
I'm on the top floor, and I found some binoculars.
Good. Luck.
I see him. General Kozlov.
The chief rat. Now listen closely, Mousy. His living quarters are in that a time for action is now.
What about a little...
Yes. Luring the other predators away is always a good idea.
Like moths. That might work for a minute.
Do you have a better idea?
I might. Shut down the generator instead, and then you'll have no problem sneaking past the guard.
どっちかだな。観覧車に行くんだけど、さあどうしようか。サシコの関係はいいからタラカンの言うこと聞いて電源入れるか。あそこいるな。今そっち見ててくれる？まずいです。そこにもいるんか。あいつこっち来るんだよ。 こなんとか抜けていきたい。いや、あそこにおるやん。まあしょうがねえな。重曹か、重曹だな。
I hope we run into some rabid dogs. I've always wanted to shoot a dog.
そっち歩いてるから、ここ抜けていくか。なんで俺は今日は戦わずに行こうとしてんだろうね。いつも通りやっちまいなよ。では思えない。いやマジでもさ、多すぎじゃね？多すぎだと思うんだ。
I should have brought that goddamn power bar. I'm starving.
やつどこまで行くんだ。ね、これこのままこの先の建物入れるからな。死人できるとこまで来てる。
I hope we run into some rabid dogs. I've always wanted to shoot a dog.
あそこにもういるの見えてるな。あそこにもいるな。いや、あの入り口2人いるんか。こっち来た。降りたな。この証拠ってもう見たやつかな。あ、見たな。いやー、どこ？大きそう。ステースでいけんのかな。どうか。あれは重曹だろう。
It's probably a rat or something.
なんか上がり口なかったっけか。あったはずだぞ。階段かなんかあったよな。いや、ないわ。あそこ行くしかないんか。あ、そこ階段ね。
HQ, I found a dead body. It's one of them.
いや、ちょっと今はちょっとやめてもらっていいですか。これ出てる間何もできないですよ。 索的。うお。これでここはだいぶ楽になったわ。さてまだ上か。この上の階に確か行けたよな。なんかこの辺繋がってたよね。なんかあるな。リボルバーか。なんか証拠かなんかある。証拠か。これ前見たっけか。でもここの建物来るの初めてじゃねえから多分。でこっち側に40メーターと来たか。はけのこな。けのこな。上だ。上の階なのに下の位置ってやるしかねえな。やる予定じゃなかったんだけどな。なんかここのこっち側に11メートル。なんかこんな曲芸みたいなことしていくの。虫とここ。これシール。
Okay, I'm at the generator.
つなぎ直す。
Fucking hell, are you seeing this?
The Ferris wheel? How the hell is it working?
Look out!
What the hell was that?
Contact the camp, do it now!
They must have noticed, right? Better make sure. Just follow the damn protocol. CO, this is Team Beta. CO, the Ferris wheel just came alive, and then... We can see it, Team Beta. Sending reinforcements. Secure the area. CO out.
That was quite a sight, Nancy.
It was kind of spectacular, I'll give you that. But cutting the power would have been more effective.
サラカンが喜ぶだろう。いいんじゃない。サシコはなんつうの。ひょっとしてサシコは何も言わんのか。よっしゃー。これはあとミハイルだな。 フ。いや、急にいたもんでちょっとごめんなさい、びっくりして撃っちゃいました。今ちなみに撃つ必要全くなかったんだけど、まあ酒飲んでちょっとあと一応除染もやっとく。25メートル先に2階にここじゃん。チェックメイトだ。
What's all the commotion? Don't even think about reaching for that sidearm, General Kozlov.
あ、お前のリボルバーはさっきさっき取ったリボルバー、しかもドノーマルのさリボルバーさ
This conversation is not going to go the way you think.
Really? And here I thought you were a civilized man, a gentleman and a scholar. Was I wrong? Regardless, my men are waiting outside the building. You're trapped. I will be very interested to see how you handle this situation.
Come on. He's just trying to weasel his way out of it. Kill him now. Don't let him get in your head.
I'm sorry, General. I'm not that kind of person. But you leave me no choice.
Wait. You're making a huge mistake. I can tell you a great many things. Useful information.
He's full of shit. Just pop him and blow.
You want to know about Tatiana, right? Then you found the right man. Let's talk.
いや、ちょっとやっぱ誘拐だろ。
Okay, I'll bite. But you better have answers.
いや、情報取らないと。
Did you think I would be impressed? I've
これ
seen
何
these
の情
things
報もな
before.
く。
Don't make your situation any worse than it already is. Move.
何の情報もミハイル喜ばないだろうか。これでミハイルとの関係最悪になったな。いなくなるパターンのやつや。さあ、尋問しようか。
So, this is what it looks like from the inside.
Surprised? I guess you're not all-knowing after all.
Let's say terrorist hideouts are not my department. But I know everything I need to know. Is this a family meeting? What a pity. I thought we were going to talk man-to-man, Professor Kaminyuk.
What the fuck? Why did you bring this asshole here? You were supposed to punish him for what he did, and then leave his corpse as an example.
My poor fellow. I suppose you expect me to acknowledge you and apologize for something I've done. Sadly, I am forced to disappoint you. I have no idea who you are, nor do I care.
まあそうだよな。
I don't like this one bit. Let's put an end to this, and fast.
You should be careful with that one, Kaminyuk. Women are often far more cruel than men. I've seen her kind in... Well, it hardly matters. What about you, old man? Still
いや、
chasing
随分
ghosts?
交渉で
Did you
レン
ever
タと
find your
してるな。
mysterious rat king? Perhaps you should have stayed in the institution. At least they kept you properly fed. Sashko Horobets. I admire your craft, but there's nothing I can do for you. Or your
知っ
brother.
てんじゃん、いろい
We'll
ろ
see about that.
Are we done with introductions? Let's get to it then.
You seem to be the most reasonable of this gang of colorful misfits. I was hoping you and I could have a civilized conversation.
I know exactly what you're doing. It isn't particularly clever or original, and it's not going to work.
What am I doing? I am a professional who happens to be on the other side of the fence. Just a man trying to do his job. I have a nephew that I very much want to see.
おい、
So,
あ、おい
go
が
ahead
10
and
歳
ask
の
your
子か。
questions. When you're satisfied, I'm sure we can come to some kind of arrangement.
Your nephew? Tell me about him.
He's 10 years old. He's from Magnitogorsk, like his father and me. And he's the smartest kid I know. I don't believe for one moment that you could harm him. It simply isn't your style, Professor. Besides, you don't even know where he is.
Do not assume to know me, Kozlov. That would be a mistake.
ミステイクだね。まず実
Tell
験
me
から
about the
聞こうか。
experiments. What is Semenov doing in the lab?
I wish I could tell you. But as with tracking down trespassers, that is not my department. My task was to ensure Semenov could work undisturbed.
You lie. I've seen everything. I've even studied Chernobylite myself. How can you claim to know nothing about it?
I know about its applications, yes. I know that it can act as an unlimited energy source, that it can be used in transportation, medicine, and can even be weaponized. But I don't know any details about its implementation. I'm not a scientist, just an old soldier.
Yes, I suppose that's true.
Look, I'm not a personal friend of Semenov. His findings may be profound, but at what cost? Remember, it was Semenov who botched the experiment that released the shadows into this world. Can you guess how many people I've lost fighting those things? Don't ask me where these creatures came from, because I have no idea. From a nightmare, perhaps. Semenov has a god complex. He believes he can advance the human race. A bold claim, especially in this part of the world, no? We lived in the shadow of people who wanted to turn us simple bread-eaters into angels for almost the entire century. But I've been around. I've seen things. So you can understand why I'm skeptical when I hear such claims.
なんか演説聞いてるみたいな感じするな。ちょっとじゃあセミオノフについて。
Semenov may be the brain, but he isn't responsible for the atrocities in the zone. That's your doing.
You seem like a smart fellow, Kamenyuk. Why would you buy into this nonsense?
What do you mean?
Whatever Semenov told you, he is the real puppet master. He has great influence over the board.
The board?
The big money people in the tailored Italian suits. The people who make money by making money. Semenov convinced the board he's going to transform NAR into a $1 trillion business. To them, he's like an investment banker messiah.
Semenov isn't rounding people up and torturing them, filling mass graves with civilian corpses. That's you.
Well, naturally, you'll get a distorted view of what's going on when you only hear one side of the story.
Uh-huh. What's your side of the story, then?
This is a war zone. I am responsible for keeping my men safe and doing my job. Some collateral damage is unavoidable in any conflict. But trust me when I say I've already had a bellyful of civilian misery. I do my absolute best to keep their suffering to a minimum.
戦争ダメよ。ちょっとじゃあ確信について。
I'm only really interested in one thing. Where is Tatiana?
That ghost you're chasing. That pretty dream. I don't know what to tell you.
You're the head of security. Am I to believe you're not privy to everything that goes on at the power plant?
Professor Kamenyuk, listen. I am here to earn a little extra money so I can retire someplace nice and send my nephew to an Ivy League university. I have zero interest in anything that doesn't directly concern my men and my job.
You don't tell me. I swear.
I cannot tell you what I do not know, Professor. Semenov is the authority in this area. Talk to him if you want to know more about the experiments or this Tatiana
セミオノ
girl.
フやっつけたかな。
How do I enter that power plant?
You're placing me in a very awkward position. You want me to divulge information that may lead to casualties among my men and the civilian staff.
You've got a real nerve talking to me about civilian casualties. I can't believe you would try that. Again, what is the password and response for accessing the power plant?
これからいかがわしい行為が始まるのですね。
Never make it out of the power plant alive.
I don't
こん
care.
ばんは。
Do you know where we are right now?
こ
No,
のパスワー
I
ドが
don't
正しいか
understand
すら
it.
サイコゲームチャンネルをご覧の皆さん、こんばんは。
Just tell me.
We are currently in the tunnel between two singularities. It's like
What?
a black hole, only smaller. This tunnel is a shortcut through time and space. Marvelous, isn't it? But to use it, you need to know how to enter and how to leave.
Ah, I see where this is going.
Do you? I don't have to kill you. I can simply leave you here. But don't count on dying anytime soon. Time dilation will ensure that you don't. You will never see your nephew again. But perhaps I will release you to attend his funeral when he's died of old age.
I can see that your companion's cruel nature is beginning to rub off on you. Very well.
Are you ready to cooperate now? If you lie to me, I will return, and it won't go well for you.
The call is, we quell the storm. The response, and ride the thunder.
Thank you. I'm glad we had this chance to talk. What to do with you now, eh?
It's too dangerous to let him live. I believe we already agreed on that.
I want to ask him about wrestling fast.
He's mine. I want him to experience a slow descent into hell. Fucker!
He's just a tool of the Rat King. He told you everything of value already. Do not let this rodent roam free. He can still do great damage to our cause, more even than before.
いや、どうする。まあ、ちょっとダメなら返せばいいね。
Sorry. I can't let you go.
You're making a mistake, Professor.
じゃあ、見入る。
Mikhail?
Thank you, my friend. You can go now.
God, no! This is... Please! I don't deserve this!
But you said you didn't remember who I was.
God damn you, Kaminyuk! Not this sociopath! I'm begging you!
あとはじゃあお前らに任せるぞってことね。あ、そうですか。じゃあ任せるわ。で、結局どうしたかわかんない感じで終わってますけど。さて、これで今すべてのステータスも、あ、それでも悪いなんだ。最悪だったのが悪いになったってこと。雷を呼び込ます。ちょっと待った。行った調査ってなんだ。あの調査か。ちょっと待って、これ。いや、まだ終わってねえじゃん。この調査やったら終わりなんだよな。ちょっとさ、じゃあちょっと一旦荷物整理しようか。いや、カズロフのリボルバーは俺がなぜか一発目で見つけるっていう事件が起きましたが、まずお酒を補給します。で、セラミック減ってね。やるやん。俺やるやん。メタルプレートと、 やめちゃめちゃ弾撃ったな。リボルバーの弾がめっちゃある。とりあえずショットガンありすぎ問題を書いてある。でカズロフのリボルバーは取っておきますか。まあ使い道ないけどね。でこれはしまって、これもしまってよくって、これもしまってよくって、これもしまっていいと。でレーションめっちゃ取ったんだよね。間違えた。メタルプレートはメタルプレート解体でいいか。これとこれで、ショットガンも書いてるか。このクラフトの時間楽しいんだよね。インベントリほとんど開けたから、これとこれ、ちょっと収穫を先に待って。一個も取れねえ時あんだ。はあ、マジですか。なんで安らぎの塩が9もあるかはよくわかんないけど、9もいらんやろ。これ最初取れなくてめっちゃ困ってたのにな。でロックピックもいいし、セラミックプレートも15枚入ってる。装備外れてんじゃん。何やってんの。はあ、マジで。いつ外した。そうかそうか、一回荷物取り上げられた時か。そうそう、アーマーなしで撃ってたってこと。怖っ。 キルがリボルバーじゃなくてアサルトで行きたいよね。アサルト、ちょっと降りが。
Howdy, Igor.
Hello, Olga. What?
Do we have any
What?
I'm sick of canned food. I can't remember the...
Okay. I'll let you know if...
There's no call to be a wise ass. I know, but what would you say about setting up...
A fish farm?
Yep, we could all use...
When I started working at the Chernobyl power plant, there was...
Really? Did the...
Sure, huge. And they came pre-season too. With... I wouldn't chance fish farming anywhere in Pripyat.
I guess that means...
You and me both. Hi, Olga.
I'd be glad.
はい、アサルトは大丈夫。
No jokes while we're trying. Welcome to your second lesson. I'm gonna teach you how to handle your... I'll let you in on a little secret. The fastest way to kill an enemy... Okay, maybe it's not really a secret, but I've already met your arch enemies, the cans. Now imagine you have to... Exercises about using full auto mode and emptying an entire magazine in one burst. You know the Petrov stance, right? Control the recoil, and remember, I will turn... Ready? I think you're getting the hang of it. Now reload and finish.
リロードして。
Not all the cans are dead, but you definitely scared the shit out of them. I think you now have a real fighting chance against your enemies. Well done,
これでいい
Igor.
ですか。全部やれませんでしたね。射撃の腕が悪いのは今に始まったことじゃないので。
You did good, Professor. Sweat, blood, and tears are the secret formula to becoming a master.
オリガーがね、一番最初に全部終わっちゃった。サダカンのこれも別にな。あとはあってもリボルバーか。リボルバーがあとが強ければいいってやつね。あとは今日やることないんで、いやこの証拠な、何なんだろう。ストーカーと直接対決してないからな。まあいいか、とりあえず寝るか。うん、まあそうだな、あそこにストーカーの正体が、はい、22日目です。おはようございます。まあストーカーのでも情報ってここに入るんじゃない？いや、赤いドレスの情報どこ入るんだろう。これでもこれさっきあれだ、カズロフのところで持ってきたやつだ。さて、はい、無線なし、トラカンなし。はい、お前ら。
Igor, I need to tell you something. Remember when you asked me why the lurkers...
All right.
そうなの?
I don't know exactly how it works, but it has this strange powder. It calls it dust, but it's secret.
Dust?
Because I can see you for...
And what's that?
A forthright and honorable man. Anyway, it'll help us in your heist. You should get your...
まあ先入観を何か使えるかもしれないんだったら、それをこう持った方が、持ったとか先入観持たない方がいいよね。見てからでもいい。
Well, if it works, there must be something to it. I should definitely look into it.
You should.
Okay, I'll check it out first chance I get.
これでもさ、今22日目じゃん。あと1週間程度じゃん。もう終盤だよね。これだってこれも全部埋まってんだもん。調査が終わればいいんだよ。あの赤いドレスのみんな。もうクエストの名前が そうですか。あとみんな無事に成功して帰ってくれれば、これ多分潜入前最後かもしれないね。いやちょっとビビるわこれ。まあ行こうよ。
Magic powder? It's not really your...
とりあえずここなんかある。
Watch out for those bastards, Igor. I heard on the radio that they're sending more troops to Red Forest.
いやこの緑の霧濃いのはまずいだろう。なんかいいな。
I hope it hurts, motherfucker.
Is that all you've got? My babushka slaps harder than you.
Real tough guy, huh? But you couldn't pull a trigger back then. Help over here! Fuck!
なんか助けてやったのかな。あ、脱走兵。
I guess. I'm looking for something. Sorry. I see. Wait.
あ、それだけですか。なんか違うこと聞いた。なんか違うこと聞けばよかったな。じゃあ行きましょうか。
Olga, I think I found some of this. What did you call it? Dust?
Stay vigilant. There could be lurkers nearby. Those things are never too far away.
なんかなんもねえし、キノコある。
Hey, you! Where do you think you're going?
Don't shoot.
Friendly my ass. Turn a...
Why so hostile?
Did you now? Olga's gone and Kostya's missing.
どういうこと？どうすな？
Look, I need...
White powder, eh? And you're a...
Now wait.
Just kidding. I know what...
Look, I...
No can do. There's too much going on right now. Kostya, and at least we know what happened to our kin.
Okay.
Good idea.
Did you hear that?
Talking to this half-wit isn't...
Any suggestions?
Go to the cemetery. At least Matt used to visit there from time to time. Maybe you'll find him.
なんかそういうとここれ最終対決の予感しかしねえんだよな。なんかあるけど、とりあえず優先はミッションです。まずは物資は潤沢にありますからね。まずここだ。これは怖いから何も映ってないんだから映るまでこれでもいいんじゃない？
Jesus, this isn't really a cemetery, is it? It looks more like a mass grave.
I know, but it gives this awful place a kind of dignity, doesn't it? NAR used to dump bodies here. Phosphorus, slaked lime. In time, it'll burn everything up. I found my mom there, what's left of her.
What? Why didn't you tell me? Any other secrets you'd like to share?
I didn't want you to know about this place until now. Besides, everyone has secrets. The only question is, how harmful are they?
I'll check the bones, if you don't mind.
骨を調べる。何言ってんの？はあ？めっちゃ怖いんだな。
Unbelievable.
What's going on?
Remember when I told you about Chernobylite being a giant turtle that supports the Earth?
What do you mean?
It seems to be organic. Moreover, it shows signs of basic cognitive functioning. That's why it avoids the lye and phosphorus. Incredible. That explains why the shadows won't touch it.
You can tell me the rest when you get back.
I told you to return to the UK, Igor, but I see you didn't listen. You're constantly interfering, and there's no telling if you'll end up on the side.
You're talking gibberish.
You think I don't know you've been talking to Semenov? Perhaps even with your little gang of misfits and rejects.
How do you...
You really are naive, aren't you, Igor? Perhaps.
Matt, why did he call...
They're using you, and you can't even see it. Did you ever think why you're...
You're insane. Listen, I never sold anyone out. Someone sent me a picture of Tatiana.
You're a goddamn liar. She would never...
It's the truth, and I...
You're delusional. Semenov used a photograph to lure you here. He made you his puppet, whether you...
You underestimate me. Oh, what happened to you? Tatiana has... But that doesn't mean I don't...
Friends? Sure, it's really bizarre to see you...
I honestly have no idea what you're talking about. But I don't care. I will find Tatiana.
You're not lacking in courage, Igor. Do you understand? I know you talk to those half-wits in my...
You killed them for telling me that crazy... That Chernobylite is an organism so powerful it...
Believe what you want. But how do you hope you're so far out? I have my own plans. I'm not going to kill you. Not today. You can thank her for who knows what the future will bring.
That was impressive, what you did back there. You faced a monster and survived. And you two have history, right?
Thanks.
But keep your eyes on the prize, okay?
おい。優しく喜んでる場合じゃねえよ。いや、優しく喜んでる場合じゃねえんだわ。めっちゃビビった後ろから振られて。やっぱ攻めを生かしとかなきゃいけなかったんだな。 いやー、つうことはカズロフも生かしとかなきゃいけなかったんじゃねえの。いや、これミステイクだな。記憶改変するか。
Praise the great rat catcher in the...
Yes.
Don't worry. I could never believe that you were the Rat King. Or even... But now, we know exactly what we're up against. Listen to me, Igor. What...
なんか、あ、そうか。そうなのか。あ、これ、バツボタン押したら全部一気に見えんじゃん。知らんかった。今の今になって知ったわ。間違えた。うわごめん、これは俺のミス。なんでかわかんないけど R に押し続けるっていう。いやー、やらかしたわ。あんなにレーションあるのに。酒飲む羽目になっちまった。これは
Igor! It used to be so much... It's a pity. Uncle me actually get this without having...
What you...
Take a shit back to the store. Misha told me he wore these pistols.
まあちょっとお前の話はちょっといいからさ。快適で仲間も喜んでます。それを見たかったね。じゃあ、まずアイテム。入れて、全開にしとこうよ。弾、これ医療キット、さっきもらったもんな。これちょっと解体っすか。ちょっとストレージを圧迫してるもんな。これお酒を1本くださいな。で、これだな。レーションみんなにやらなくて申し訳ねえな。ちょっとセラミックプレート作るわ。いや、さっきのあれさ、俺でいいんかな。カズロフのとこ生かしとかねえと後で痛い目ありそうだな。どうなの、証拠揃ってんの。あれ証拠だったかな。終わっとる。 じゃあこれ待って、カズロフ、まあいいか。じゃあこれをやりましょうか。赤いドレスの女。これで、あ、これまだ証拠揃ってねえんだ。そうなの。じゃあちょっとシミュレーションいきます。はい。なんかずいぶんリアルじゃん。発電所の中なんかな。
You're absolutely sure about that, Professor Semonov?
It's the only logical explanation. How else would Amelieva's gamma brainwaves be able to interact with Chernobylite if it wasn't at least partially sentient? And what about the gate?
Some advanced form of telekinesis.
いや、テレキネシスとかじゃねえんじゃねえの。これでも分かったわけだからね。ある程度の知識みたいなのを持ってる有機体で人の死を怖がっているわけじゃん。
That's not a sufficient explanation, not by a long shot.
But if what you're saying is true, that would mean that the wormholes are... No, that is impossible.
Why impossible? Think about it. Just because we've never seen an organism powerful enough to create, withstand, or even direct the exotic energy found near black holes doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
走れないんだよね、このステージ2が。あそこか。いやー、こんなすげえことなってたの。もっとなんか、もうちょっと単純な復讐劇みたいな感じかと。
So these fractal tunnels, they're also organic. So we're what? Traveling through the veins of a giant multi-dimensional Moby Dick?
Right now, thanks to his trials, only the Black Stalker is. And if you like to play with metaphors, I would say more like a giant multi-dimensional squid.
And that would make the shadows, what? Some kind of external white blood cells?
なんか研究者ジョークなのかな。なんかここだけ妙にリアルになってる。あ、まあそっか、色鮮やかなものをこのゲーム始めてから見てないんだ。
I quite like that theory. They are here to nourish the main host and protect it from intruders and diseases.
Us?
Most of us, yes.
Shadows emerged through the unstable gate, so you don't think it was retaliation or an invasion?
No. I would rather call it the reaction of an organism that was attacked by something foreign.
話が難しい。
By foreign, you mean our test subjects? So shadows are some sort of antibodies?
Exciting, isn't it? And Amelieva is like the correct protein, the conduit. She can communicate with the beast, but the beast can also speak through her.
I've seen what happened to subjects who were exposed to Chernobylite. Getting some FaceTime with this must be unsettling.
What do you care? Our names will go down in the history books next to Newton and Einstein.
Of course, Professor Semonov. This is all worth it.
So Chernobylite is some kind of sentient, multi-dimensional organism. And Tanya can communicate with it. This is... I can't even wrap my head around this.
なんでターニャはそれできんのよって話だからね。さて、フラクタル世界の片隅。あ、フラクタル世界の中にいるのよ、これ。そう、フラクタル世界にこれ作ってるってこと？
It's been so long, my love. Why can't I hear you anymore? Since you gave birth to the boy and fell into a coma. You used to visit me in my dreams. I miss our conversations. I miss you, Tanya. Sometimes I think I lost my way in all this. Lost myself. We both made so many sacrifices, and now I'm not even sure what awaits us at the end of this road. But this is our only chance to be together. You cannot lose hope now. Please, just let Semenov have what he wants. Give it to him, and then we can have each other.
Poor bastard. It seems his delusion keeps him going. But I need to focus. I have to find out what Tanya is supposed to give to Semenov.
ちょっとマジでずーっとね、赤いドレス着てる。だから赤いドレスの女なんだ。タイトル画面とかで一緒で。なるほどな。で、なんか更新できるからこいつは何なんだっていう実験をしてるってことなんだ。レアの本部。
It's fascinating, Professor Semenov, really. But I'm here to discuss business, not scientific curiosities. Our investors need to see a return on their investment.
You don't need to worry about that. It can be monetized in ways they can't even imagine.
まあ、名誉と金に踊らされたんだな。
But that's just the thing. These people don't like surprises. They want to know precisely what to expect. New types of weapons, medicine, a new means of transportation?
All of that, and more. You can tell your precious investors that the millions they're pouring into our project will come back to them as billions.
And what about the Duga radar? It's been drawing all kinds of unnecessary attention over the years. These dark tourists and those damn stalkers.
It has served its purpose. You can scrap it and make razors for all I care. We've got Amelieva now. She's the ultimate conduit. What we have in the works right now, it will transform the NAR into the biggest conglomerate in the world. It's going to be $1 trillion business. We will use Amelieva to stabilize the gate to another world, the Chernobylite's world. And once we are able to travel there, this will be a revolution unlike anything humanity has ever witnessed.
まあ、やべえ実験だっつうのはよく分かったわ。セミオノフがもうイカれてるって。
You could call it an ontological shock.
Ontolo what? Never mind. Okay, as long as you find a safe way of putting a $sign on it, you've got the permission of the board. But, you know, Just keep your feet on the ground, okay, Professor? We're here to make money, not destroy the world or cause shocks of any kind.
I've got it all under control. Everything is in place, and our patient Zero is ready.
Dear God, so that's what Semenov needs Tanya for? Stabilizing a wormhole? A gate to the origin of Chernobylite. I need to get to the power plant and find her fast, before he can carry out this insane plan. Who knows what can happen to her, or to the world? I've got to make a plan, and move fast.
はいはい、わかりましたよ。急げと。これでね、侵入できるから。これ終われば。さあ、ここまでやってまいりました。侵入できるような状態になってまいりましたが、はい、23日目です。はい、おはようございます。いつでも行けると。いつでも行けると。でもうないと、ミッションはないと。これで全てのミッションが終わりました。でもこれカズロフ生きてるパターンのやつなんかあんじゃね、実は。ミハイル今4位だから、このサシコの兄のやつやめて、そうするとサシコが普通になるじゃん。でカズロフを生かせば、まあミハイルもこれ悪いになるわけじゃんね。カズロフ生きてるパターン多分なんかあるぞこれ。ちょっと一回ちょっとさ、まあどうしよう。とりあえず今日は配信終わって、明日その検証、そうだ、検証しようか。チェルノブライト何個あんの今。6個か。ちょっととりあえず2つ以上は変えなきゃいけないから、6個作っとけばいいんだな。作れんのかい。じゃあ15ぐらいまで作っとくわ。でこれ、何、ちょっと6ピック置いてもいいな。ちょっとなるべく大きく荷物持っていきたくないんだけど、全部何個は作っとく。さて、ということで今日はちょっと気になる感じで終わるけど、終わっ 、カズロフを、いやもうやっちゃうか、やるかね、やろう一回セーブだけしよう。でマニュアルチェックポイントできたから、これでちょっと行きましょう。
Igor, it's not the end.
もう一回じゃあ確認だけど、ミハイルのためにサシコの兄の赤あるじゃん。
In Terracon's hideout, you faced a choice. You decided to take a chance.
赤ダメなの？ちょっと待って、ここであれじゃん、ミッション残ってるのあるかどうか見たら、カズロフの生存パターンが必要かどうかって、うわ、あるわ。するとカズロフ生かさんといかんの？
You brought Koslov in for group interrogation.
ちょっと待って、そしたら NAR の
Sashko asked you to in the end.
記憶を変える。
Go ahead, change the.
So, he's dead.
What the hell?
You're right if you got whatever he did.
What?
I don't mind the place.
Who's that?
Blow it up before. What? Are you going to?
No. ミハイルが喜ぶだろう。で、サシコの話は出ねえのか。普通になったな。で、最終、この、サシコが喜ばない。
You decided to kidnap Koslov.
これは、そっか。観覧車を、
You decided.
やっぱりタラカンに必要だったからやったんだな。で、これ。
You and your team, you made.
これ記憶を変える。
Let's change the time.
I agree on maybe he does deserve to suffer. And but the only
No talking. Anything else? How could you believe any? This is poor.
We are go killing him.
As much as I also want.
これ。
Okay.
こっちから行くんか。
You brought Koslov in for group interrogation. Afterwards, you did.
ミハイルの記憶を。
Let's try again.
So,
surprise.
Let's say, is this a... What the fuck? My poor... Sadly.
I don't like this.
You should be careful. What about you? Perhaps you... Sashka.
We'll see about...
Are we done with...
You seem to be...
I know exactly...
What am I? I have a nephew, so...
Your nephew? Tell me about it.
He's 10 years old. I do...
これ一応全部聞いた方がいいのかな。
You have...
Look, don't swim.
Semenov made... What you... I'm on... How do I end... Again, I don't care. Do you know where we...
No.
We are... This... You will...
I can see...
Are you ready?
The call...
Thank you. What to do with...
It's too...
Do not...
I'm not a murderer.
Thank you.
You have to... Otherwise...
All I...
誰も何も起こらない。それカズロフ生かすパターンいいのか。セミョーノフも生かすパターンなんかある？ひょっとして。ほらこれ今からこれやるので、じゃあセミョーノフ生かすパターン探そうぜ。どれだっけ？これだ。
You went to the NAR base and you didn't. Go ahead and...
I don't eat.
What's NA?
They're interested.
I recently...
I shared more than it's like a first.
To chat.
Yeah,
I will...
All time you listen to.
Shut. You can't. Don't do it. I know the...
Thank you.
タラカンが喜ばない。でもタラカン悪いや。なんか生命性取れるやつできるの違うな。赤は全然最初から赤だった。そしたらこの生命性が取れないと。
The Black Stalker. The Black Stalker accused you of being an NAR. Let's rearrange the time.
I told you to read this. You're...
How do you...
Why?
You're insane. Listen. It's the truth.
You're dirty.
Semenov would never...
Do you expect Semenov orchestrated your big raid? Your intentions are noble. But as for Semenov is...
That was fucking crazy! That's what I did anyway. Praise the great rat.
Yes.
Don't now listen to...
The Black Stalker. In Terra, you decided it.
Ah, そういうことか。とりあえず戻るわ。でも赤あったらダメだって。なんかあったよな。カズラフに生かした、セミノフに生かした。あとはもう一つのミッションがある。お湯をさ、
In Terracons, you decided.
お湯をさ、解放すればさ、オリガは普通まで戻るんじゃない？ひょっとしてねえ、あ、死んでるわ。
You found the lit.
帰るか。
Let's change the.
The kids should be safer in there.
いやどうしよう。でもこれ帰ってサシコが良くなったからってなんかあるか。サシコが良くなったから何かがあるかって言われると、いなくなるかならないかだよね。いなくなるかならないかだからまあ、別に
I hate to do Scott.
You're making the bad idea.
このままにしてとりあえず帰ろうよ。まだ帰れねえの？やっぱ赤か。 何かと記憶がねじ曲がってるんだ。もう一回入ったらいけるとかそんな落ちない。赤があったらダメなの？ああ、やっぱ変わんね
In Terracon, you just. Let's move some people.
Great.
You know how to use this meeting? I'm not.
Sorry.
いや、タラカンが悪いなっただけじゃんか。
While searching Tarakan's hideout, you consider. Gorgi told you where to find the plans for the power plant, but they.
これはいいんじゃない？じゃあ緑になったしね。じゃあ進みます。これでもう一個分ここにミッションがあるから何かが分かる。これでいや早まらなくてよかったわ。ただタラカンとの関係は最悪だからな。悪いか。はい、23日目です。2回目の23日目かな。分かってねえやつがでも2つあるんだな。何も変わらなかった。あ、何も変わらなかった。どういうこと？あれ侵入作戦ってことかな。あれどういうこと？侵入作戦。今ステータス変わったわな。でいつでも侵入できますよと。ちょっと待って、これ誰なんか話したかな。いや違うな。イベントが起こるときは。
All right, Igor. So, what's the...
いや、これ侵入作戦いけるのに、じゃあ一日無駄にするかって言われると証拠がないから、黄色のとこ直さないと出ないってこと？わかんねえな。チェルノブライト作っとくか。もうゼロのやつは。やべ、薬草枯渇問題でこの後に及んで薬草枯渇問題あんの？そうですか。ちょっとやばいっすね。調子こみました。まあでもとりあえずじゃあさ、今日はここまでにします。明日突入しようかな。はい、ありがとうございました。最高でした。